So I've been changing the format of my recent videos on YouTube, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about it. As you guys can probably see, my channel is relatively small, and one of my dreams has always been to grow YouTube into a full-time thing. And as of late, you may have noticed my little series, my photo challenge a day for 1,000 days. I'm currently about 25 days in, and it's been difficult, to be completely honest, because the way I set out originally was I would go out every day, take a photo, come home, edit, and do everything else. And this is actually a process and takes time, even for a 30-second video. This is including the fact that I have to go work and have to do other content for my real job, which I do this full time. But a passion of mine has always been to do YouTube full time creatively, because then I would have that creative freedom and in the process be able to do and upload the content that I really want to do. Now, one thing I've learned as a small creator, and I'm sure other creators have gone through this, is uploading a video you think is really good or that you really love and you put in so much effort and it doesn't get the views or likes as you would have hoped. And sometimes that can suck. And there are moments where I'm like, am I doing something wrong? What do I need to change? But then I realize something really important, that I'm doing this because I enjoy it first. You have to do this because you love it first and foremost. It has to be first for you and then for your viewers. And I understand that there can be a little bit of a selfishness to that aspect, but I think the reason why it's important and why it works is because if you're not uploading content that you genuinely enjoy doing, then you're gonna fail at some point anyway, even if you're only thinking about the viewers. And one thing I heard as well, if you only focus on the viewers and subscribers, that's never gonna end. They're always gonna want something else that you might not enjoy or might not wanna do. So I think it's super important to always take considerations. I always listen to the viewers and my community, my small community that I have right now, when they request a certain one or whatever, like the Let's Yadi episodes that I do, which I'm still doing and I really enjoy. But I love doing the talking pieces. I love doing the storytelling. I love doing these like short films. And I've been really enjoying the photo series. The interesting thing about the photo series is because these are shorts, they don't help my watch hours on my main channel. So that's the only thing that I didn't like. I like the fact that it's bringing in new eyes and new subscribers to the channel, which, by the way, guys, I really do appreciate. Thank you for being part of this community. However, on the flip side, I don't get my watch hours up. So the long form content is what helps my channel grow to get me closer to that stage where I can hopefully monetize and start making a little bit of income from YouTube, which I'm super excited about. You know, getting the super chats and all these other things where, you know, we can continue building as a community. And if you guys decide you want to help, that would mean the world, of course, but you have that option as well. And this is something I've been really excited about, because my dream since I started YouTube a couple years ago now, maybe might have been actually a few years ago, this is now my third channel. There was a couple of times where I quit, but I said to myself on the third time, no matter what, I would keep going. You know, even though I have this slow growth, I've uploaded about 282 videos, that's including the shorts. I know there's some people that have had 50 videos and they've gotten 100K subscribers. I understand like that. And I guess at the end of the day, you can't compare yourself to other people. As they say, the comparison is the enemy of joy. So I've just got to be present in the moment with my current circumstances and keep doing what I really, really love to do. With this video today, I just wanted to kind of touch base and talk about my recent kind of content schedule, and to tell you about the different formats and why I've taken this approach. I guess the main thing I want to say is because obviously on YouTube now there's been 25 new videos of the shorts of the photo challenge, and this is something that I said I would commit to uploading new content to challenge myself to get out there and be creative. Alongside that, I'm still doing my Let's Yadi. I did the recent video, the Croatia in 4K, which is just kind of showcasing Croatia in Europe as I'm kind of exploring it. Well, this is specific to Croatia, but yeah, it didn't do as well as I would have hoped. It was a lot of cool drone footage and camera footage and stuff like that, but hey, you just got to keep going anyway. That's one thing I've learned is with YouTube or anything in life, you have to really enjoy what you're doing, and you have to think about your dreams first and then the money later. Not money first and then dreams. There's a great quote that goes, don't chase the paper, chase the dream. The irony is eventually the money will follow. So keep going. And that's been my mindset. And while I love doing these shorts, I think what I would love to focus more on is more lighting stuff, more stuff on film, like the video I did on how to film in low light. You guys loved that video, and if you haven't seen it, you can check it up here. That video did extremely well. Relative to my channel, it did really, really well. I think it's over 10,000 views now, and that's a video I really enjoyed. So I would love to do a part 2 of that. Do more lighting tutorials in terms of the lighting that I'm using, portability, all these different lights that I've got, and to show you why I have them and why I would recommend them or not recommend them to you. 2 more videos like this where there's sort of like me talking to my subscribers and everything about that, whether it's about life, about new updates, new work, jobs, everything like that. And also doing a lot more behind the scene videos, because this is something that I really, really am passionate about and enjoy. So it's all going to be coming soon. It's just more of the process of needing to upload and trying to get that content out while also growing creatively. And I think my biggest struggle as a creative, and I guess a lot of creatives go through this, is burnout, because burnout's real. Like right now, for example, I'm in Europe, and we only have about another 5 days to go. And I haven't really had much of a break, because all I've been thinking about, at least in my mind, is work mode. I've got to get that video up. I've got to do this. I've got to do that for YouTube. And the funny thing is, I'm not even monetized. I'm not even getting paid. But I keep looking at it to the end goal. And that end goal is getting to the point where I can be monetized and, getting my watch hours up, doing what I need to do to get that monetization available for me. So hopefully I can make this into a full-time thing one day. And I know it's going to be a long process, and I've accepted that. I've accepted that reality, but I am an optimist and I'm also a realist. And understanding that it will be a process is sort of endearing in a way, because it allows me to take a step back. Or not really, but at least it kind of sets my expectation in a way. Me sitting back, I don't know if it'll ever happen. I hope it will. I think I've got to get my mindset there. But I'm someone who always likes to go, create. I've started realizing that I'm creating more than I'm consuming content. And when I am consuming content, it's always to get inspired for my own content, because I love storytelling. This is inherently what I love and who I am deep inside. So this is why I do it. And I do get a beautiful peace from creating content. Whenever I'm going through like a mental block or a rough time, sitting down and creating content has always been my way of dealing with my problems and issues and stress. Sitting down, talking to myself, it's almost like a visual diary. Instead of writing, I'm visually showcasing what I'm feeling. And I think there's a beauty to it. And then being able to talk to people in the community that can relate is also really important for me. But yeah, I'm going to continue going. And I know I have some people and friends that have told me, Addrian, just focus on one niche. You can't have your channel going everywhere and doing all these different contents. But I think in a funny way, my content is one niche, and that niche is me. No one can replicate me. And that's the way I'm looking at it. With these videos, with the Let's Yadi, these Croatia highlights, the shorts, and all these different things, they all revolve around me at the end of the day. And it's still always going to be around film and photography, and hopefully business as well. There's a lot of new avenues I want to explore around business and starting something new. And in that process, I would love to document it, show the behind the scenes, show the growth, and get you guys super inspired and excited. Because for me, when I first created the YouTube channel, It was because I wanted to create impact. I wanted to showcase people what was possible. And by doing so, it inspired me to inspire you. So we were both getting that inspiration, and it was advantageous to everyone. And that's always been the goal, to keep growing, build a community where we can all come together and help each other grow. That's always been something that I've wanted to do, and that's my passion, creating impact enough to where I can return the favor and help people that need help, give a platform for people that don't have a platform. That's always been something that I've really, really wanted to do. And hopefully, as my channel grows, that will be something that will be possible. I guess the final point is, when you're a solo creator like myself, that run and gun style, it can be really difficult. You're carrying a lot of gear. You need to come up with the stories, you need to do the editing, you need to pretty much do everything. You're a jack of all, you wear all the hats. That's the reality. And there's a beauty to that as well, because you learn all these different aspects, the admin side, the business side, the lighting side, the audio, directing, everything like that. You have to understand everything, because at the end of the day, no one else is going to do it for you. So I think there's a humbling experience to it as I learn to be a better creator, a better filmmaker, a better storyteller, and I'm going to be constantly learning. I've been doing this now 17 years in the filmmaking and photography aspect. Starting off as a stop motion animator, I can see my growth over the years, but I still have a lot more growing to do. And I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. That's it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. It does help the channel a lot. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next one really soon. Stay safe and be well.